Hello, my name is Vortex War, and welcome back to episode 2 of Skyblock Revisited. And we're going to end off where we started last time by killing one of these fellas. And you may be thinking, hold on a minute, I see some sugarcane. You didn't have sugarcane before, how's this happened? Well actually, I probably am not high enough. Well, I'm going to get this guy anyway. Ta-da! Monster Hunter. That's the first monster we've killed. And we've actually restarted. I decided to restart. And I looked at the votes on the poll and it was 50%. And there was only one vote when I looked, but it was to restart. And I thought, you know what? I should probably restart. So that's what I'm doing. So I've restarted and I've already been to the Nether. I've got that and that growing. I've got that growing too. And I've actually got some spare backups in case all of those fail, which is a good sign. And I'm just chopping down this tree. There we go. And we've also got a birch tree, and we've got a couple of those saplings in here too. So everything is going well. I've also built something extra since last episode, hence why I'm making the trapdoors. What I've built is a mob spawner, or the start of one, and that's what we're going to be working on for today's episode. It's not an amazing mob spawner. I'm obviously going to make a better one. It's down here, as you can see there. And the reason it's so high is because of the drop chute. I would quite like to make a better mob spawner, but obviously we don't have any redstone at the moment, so we're limited to it being a redstoneless mob spawner, and hence we're building it like we are. So yeah, it's not going to be that efficient, but it's going to be good enough for a Skyblock series. Seeing as there's no other place for mobs to spawn apart from over there, which we're going to get rid of anyway. So I've started on this, and it's now daytime. So I'm heading down. We need to build the rest of the drop chute up, definitely. So I might actually do that now. Make sure we've got the drop chute. There's some mobs there that have obviously burned in the daylight, which is good. Maybe they've just wandered down. I'm not actually sure. Some lovely mob drops for us there. Let's grab those and let's go out here. So we're going to have to build the rest of the drop chute, so we might as well just start with this guy, pillar up there, and then we can work on the actual top part of the farm, which is going to be good. We're going to be doing multiple layers too, which hopefully should end up really well. Looking forward to it, I am. Okay, so now we're up here, and as you can see, I've started laying out the platforms from earlier. These are the platforms from earlier. And I'm going to add in another trapdoor there. So what we've got is we've just got a basic couple of platforms here, and this is going to go out all around in all directions of trapdoors, so the mobs will spawn on the platforms and then wander off of their own accord, and then they fall into water streams, which have yet to be placed in here. And we've got trapdoors here because they treat them as if they're open, like so, like that. And then we can close them, and they still think they're open, so they will wander across here and fall into our water, which is good. It is very good. So I've got to build these. I've got to get a lot more trapdoors. I'm just slowly chipping away at that, but these are the platforms, and that's how far out we're going with those. And we've got to do that on all four sides, so I'm going to just do this. So I'm going to build out these, probably do it in a bit of a time lapse, and I'll see you on the other side. Okay, guys. Why is this melon plant growing a pumpkin? I mean, I'm not complaining, but I was sure that was a melon plant. I don't know. Now we've got a slice of melon and a pumpkin anyway. We can create some more seeds of both kinds. If this is a pumpkin melon hybrid, I wish I placed it on a better place. I really don't know at the moment. We'll see what it grows. But yeah, I've been working hard at work on the mob farm. As you can see down there, we've still got to get lots more wood. I'm going to probably lay out some dirt like running along here. I actually fell off and died just as I was nearing the end, so I might just plant these trees all next to each other, to be quite honest. Get some wood. Now we've got a few saplings to start us off. So yes, it's going to be good. I'm just basically working on the basics before we do anything great. That is that. And we're going to now put these guys away. And we've got more saplings. I'm going to space them out like this for now. I don't want to put too many saplings down because otherwise we might not have enough. But yeah, it's going well. We've got that area down there, and there's not much we can do now because it's infested with mobs. And actually, we've got strays as well spawning because it's a snow biome, hence the snow over there. And there also is occasionally some over here. But yep, that is basically what's going on, and we're actually out of blocks now. So what I generally like to do is go and make some more blocks. So I come down here with my pickaxe, and I just unplug my mouse as it's mining. So if I just get enough for 3 for a stone pickaxe, I can put this wooden pickaxe back in here as a backup. Then craft myself one of these. What I like to do is stand here. I set up a little setup. I just unplug my mouse. And now I'm not pressing down anything, and I can plug it back in, and it will keep it pressed down, and I'm not pressing on the buttons. That is so cool, isn't it? Look, we've got 8 cobblestone. We can just AFK like this. Then once we run out of stuff, we can make more pickaxes, and we should get enough cobblestone to redo the drop chute and everything like that. Welcome back, guys, and now the mob grinder is built and it's actually working. And as you can see, mobs are dropping down this drop chute. Okay, that scared me there. And I just need to figure out what the optimum height is because they die there. We want as many drops as possible. So, yeah, they still die at this height. So what about 1 block higher? Okay. 2-hit kill for zombies. So it should be a 1-hit kill for all the mobs here. And the reason we have to go higher is because at a different height, at just a tiny bit higher, yes, 1-hit kill. Okay. At just 1 block higher, they happen to have an issue that they don't die. Okay. It's 2-hit kill for zombies, and sometimes it's more. They don't wander off the platforms, and it's relatively efficient, the mob farm. It doesn't work for spiders, and I might see if I can get it to work for spiders in a minute. Yeah. So we have to be a certain distance from X, otherwise the mobs don't wander and fall off the platforms. But right now, the mobs seem to be dying every time, and that's because they obviously jump when they're at the top. And we actually can get rid of all the stuff at the bottom here, because we do not need that. We should have actually built the whole mob farm a bit lower, to be quite honest with you. But that's fine now, the mob farm is up and running, and that's good. I'm hoping we can getting it working for spiders, though, because yeah, we need more spider stuff. But look, we've got loads of gunpowder now. I don't know what we're going to use it all for. Is there even a use for gunpowder? Other than TNT, which you can't make it because we don't have sand. Who knows? Who knows? I don't. I don't think there's a use for it. I'm trying to think at the moment. Gunpowder is only used in TNT, and I suppose it's one other recipe that it's in. It's not really that useful though, to be quite honest with you. But it's still a cool resource to have. Okay, the other thing gunpowder is used in is firework rockets, but we don't have an elytra. So that's not exactly very useful. We're going to make some anyway, just for celebrations. But we're getting bones, which is good. And we can use that now for generating flowers and crops and stuff, which will get dyes. And if we can actually make this farm work for spiders, we should also, in theory, be able to get walls of all the different colours, and that will start getting us building more. But yeah, I'm going to fix the rest of this, and then we should be able to see if we can work out the farm a little bit more efficient. Oh dear, I just fell off. Great. That's 2 stacks of cobblestone down, but I've been grinding away, so I've got lots of cobblestone here. I'm going to make myself some of this, and we do need some more food, but our stuff hasn't grown yet, which is fine. But yeah, down there we've got our mob farm, and we're accumulating creepers. We've got to be careful. In fact, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to make some slabs. We're going back up. Oh, man, okay. Not good, not good, not good. Swim up. Swim up. There. What potion did she just throw at me? Slowness. Okay. Poison. I need to get rid of this witch. Get off. Get off the platform. Get off. Why aren't you getting off? Why aren't you getting knocked back? You got like anti-knockback hacks or something. Oh my. Let's just mine the block below her. I think that's the best method. What have we actually got? Weakness. Okay, this is like one of the key points, in my opinion. Oh gosh, we're gonna die. Yep, let's just throw everything out. Let's jump off. And we can go get those items later. Weakness. That witch threw a weakness potion at us. And why is that useful? Because I don't think we've actually got any nether wart. And so to convert as a zombie villager, we have to get a weakness potion thrown at him. As well as feeding him a golden apple. We can do the golden apple because we can get gold from pigmen and apples from these oak trees over here. But we can't do the weakness potion unless, and this is the key point, let me just put some of this in. Only way we can do a weakness potion is if we choose to have a witch throw it at us. So it's going to be a little bit of a challenge to get that working. It'll probably use a whole episode, to be honest. But it is possible for us to get villagers, and I think that is really cool. So I'm going to chop these trees down, smelt up the rest of this wood here, actually, in fact. Get some torches to place down there, and I'll be right back after that is done. Okay, guys, welcome back, and now we have got it up and running. Look at this mob grinder we've got. Got to be careful that I don't go too close, but I can stand about here, and the mobs won't get aggro at me. In fact, I've got to be careful. As soon as I see a creeper blowing up, that's the issue. Normally it's fine though. And I'm basically at the moment just trying to get myself some more iron. I've got a singular ingot already. Let's just look at that. A singular iron ingot. We've also got gold armor. We've got 3 records, which is hilarious there. 3 redstone as well. And all of the resources in here, which I think is really awesome. We've got ourselves a bow now. And also look at all this armor we've gathered. It's really cool. The mob farm, I don't know if it works when I'm down there, but it definitely works when I'm at this height. I did have some issues earlier with it not working all the time. But it seems to be working now, and I've used snow layers, yeah. That's what the scary thing is. But I've been dealing with it. If I just stand right up against this edge and there's a creeper at the back, it will explode, which is why I want to try and alter the inside slightly, but I don't know if I'll be able to do that. It's all scary stuff. It's all scary stuff. I want to make it so that the chamber is really just a smaller. Yeah, that's how you do it. You just got to back away if you see a creeper like that trying to explode, because they can't actually see you when you're here, which is good. But then it's a pain to kill the mobs. So we also can't collect all the items. So it would be really nice to have. Oh, okay, yeah. It'd be really nice to get ourselves some zombie stuff. So if I just kill this zombie to get iron, once we get enough iron, we can actually make ourselves a hop out. Although the first thing I'll probably make is another bucket just in case everything goes wrong. That's that. What I quite often do is just leave all my items down here and go back up to the top, because it's a long journey up there, and it's quite a difficult journey too. I think our next task is to head away though, head down there, up there even, and try and make it work for spiders, because having some string would definitely be beneficial. So we're going to do that in a minute. We're probably going to wait first though until it's the day, because I really don't want to die here. Look at all that madness. Okay, and we're just going to come in and break. Phew, the creeper fell in. Okay, so all the mobs are tracking me and they've fallen down now, which is good. I'm going to wait till they've actually gone down to the bottom. Oh no, mobs are still spawning on the other side, which is a bit scary. But I'm just going to work my way through here. Okay. And this is actually going relatively well. There's no mobs in here anymore to kill us. Famous last words. I managed to stop the ice freezing just by placing a block above them, which is why there's a little indentation there. And I think we're all done. So I'm going to leave now, and that is basically what I did, and it worked a treat. There's still a few trapdoors missing, which will be definitely beneficial to get rid of, but we can do this without. Let's head now down and see if we can get ourselves some spiders. I just saw a creeper almost blow up then. I'm hoping we can get some spiders. I'm just going to Got to get rid of all the existing mobs. I'm going to put a torch in there so we can actually see. That should help a fair bit. And hopefully we get some spiders coming down, and also some of the other mobs, obviously. We're always looking to get them, but this is fun to say the least. I don't know why we're not getting any spiders. I'm going to have a look at the replay mod after, see what's actually going on up there, and see if they're actually spawning on the slow layers, because if they're not, we can make this farm a lot more efficient, although I expect they are. And we've got a few potatoes from this as well, so we can actually make a potato farm. Surprised we haven't got carrots yet. But we'll have to see, really, what happens about this. But yeah, I'm just grinding away at this. Another iron ingot, yes, that's 3 iron. I have had the thought that we're going to need 4 hoppers when we actually get this up and running, but that should be fine. And look at all the bows we're getting. We've got a power 1 bow now. So we're just going to keep doing this, and I'll be back. Actually, I'm going to have a look on the replay mod and see what the issue was. Okay, so we're here in the replay mod, and as you can see, there I am, breaking away the blocks. And we're just going to fast forward this slightly. So let's, I messed this up weirdly. There, we're going to fast forward this up, 7 times speed. So we should be breaking the blocks away now, which is perfectly good. There we go, and we're leaving, and we're going to go down in a minute, so I've got to be prepared to decrease the speed dramatically. There I am going down. Am I at the bottom yet? Yes, and I'm farming the mobs. Okay, we're going to slow the speed down now, just a tiny bit faster than usual. We've got spiders spawning. We've got plenty of mobs spawning up here. The spiders probably won't fall off, though, because the gaps in between the small platforms are only a distance of 1, and so they only fall down if they wander into the middle bit. We didn't get any spiders, and that's the issue, basically, so we know we're not going to see any spiders falling down. But it'll be nice to see. Yeah, because there's a lot spawning, I have to say. It's bizarre. And they're definitely spawning where the snow is. The spawning is not an issue. Yeah, I see what the issue is. The spiders only fall off on the middle platforms. The spider actually managed to escape the water trench, so I feel that having spiders is not of a benefit, really. But guys, that is unfortunately all that I have got time for today. But we've made a ton of progress in this episode, from starting out all over again, because we don't have any sugarcane, all the way to having a fully functioning mob grinder, a half set of armor, food source, kind of. I mean, we've got these potatoes in here, which I've been cooking up, iron, redstone, ender pearls, and also a mob grinder. We can actually stand here, and the creepers will no longer blow up. The one thing we do have to be careful of is the oh, we got some more armor there. Oh man, we're getting loads of armor. We do have to be careful of the spiders. I've actually got some spiders coming in now, which is really good. But unfortunately, they are having the issue that they can actually hit me. So if I stand, get up. If I stand here, they can actually hit me. The way I get in here and they don't see me, if I didn't have these snow layers, it wouldn't work. But if I press F3 and B to show hitboxes, I can't actually get in that gap. If I press shift and go, and I can, and then if I unshift, my hitbox is below. I've just got to make sure I don't relog in this position, or it could go wrong, or do that, because we're going to get killed by a spider otherwise. But guys, thank you for watching. My name's been Vortex Swap. If you enjoyed this video, remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe down below. And this video, sadly, come to an end. Goodbye, guys. See you in the next one.